Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Chelsea, where we are in week 7 of our 8-week POL 493 course. So we are actually wrapping this course up. It's actually pretty bittersweet because reflecting on my multimedia presentations, I struggled a lot with, figuring out how to add the video with audio and add it on YouTube. So I commend myself that I was actually able to learn a lot about that and how to, navigate that. But in this video, I'll just be going over the dichotomy, federalism, bureaucracy, leadership, and also decision making. So going into Wilson's dichotomy, which was created or illustrated by Woodrow Wilson. Dichotomy in a short nutshell meaning a division of contrast and different things. So it's just a separation of things. And he had the concept of you have your politics and you have your administration. So it's safe to say that he compartmentalized both of these, and they were inherently different, and he believed that they should be treated different. They should not be treated as the same. He really believed that the administration should be able to operate without the influence of the political side, that political has their way of doing things and administration has their way of doing things. Here we're just looking at the concept of federalism, which is just pretty much the division of two powers. So in federalism, there's the type of government that is divided into national government and other governmental units like state and national and federal government. Which is also illustrates that each person in the United States is subject to the laws of their city, county, and state. So the Constitution gave certain powers to the federal government, and anything that was not given by the states to federal government was the responsibility of the states. So property laws, commercial laws, banking, and criminal laws were, just to name a few. Here we're looking at Weber's bureaucracy, which was illustrated by Max Weber, and his theory was pretty much the structure of the large-scale organizations and how he felt that they should just be ran or operated within a bureaucracy. So having some type of a structure not related to a workplace or even home, having some type of a structure coming from a strict background, strict parents, where you maybe had to do chores on a weekly or everyday basis, make your bed every day, wash the dishes every day. That kind of builds structure, and people who, are organizations that who have that or who are instilled with that usually turn out to be well-rounded businesses or, people. So with the idea of leadership, I kind of like to think about how I would treat others and how I would like to be treated. So the transformational leadership is, I would say, the best fitting, because it pretty much just caters and enhances the motivation, the overall morale of the atmosphere, and just the job performance as a whole. When you feel good, you perform good. When your spirits are high, that makes you want to perform high. In contrast with the transactional, they cater to more rewarding and punishing those. But with this leadership, I like because it motivates and it uplifts you, which we don't get that a lot of times in our workplaces or in our organizations. Lastly, the Simon's bounded rationality concept or theory that was proposed by Herbert Simon. He theorized rationality is bounded because there are limits to our thinking capacity. So pretty much our human mind has only a limited capacity, what we could take, what we could absorb, and that kind of just affects our decision making and how we rationally think. So he also illustrates only a limited amount of time is available to make a decision. Therefore, individuals who intend on making rational choices are bound to making satisfying choices in complex situations. But that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel, and I hope you learned a little bit of something about these theories.